sir. Next, we have Sheila Hansen of the United Tribes of the Shenandoah. Check one, check two.
Good afternoon, my relatives. It's an honor and a privilege to be here today. And it's really an honor to see each and every one of you that braved the pandemic, that braved this horrible politics going on in D.C., but turned out in support of Indigenous people. And we really appreciate that. I am Shawnee descent. And the Shawnee, we had a wonderful chief in 1700s, and he was killed in 1812. His name was Tecumseh. And Tecumseh had a vision to unite all Indian tribes together. He knew that together the people would be more powerful than is separated and in separate tribes. And so he called for a united tribes to come together, to honor the traditions of one another, to honor the religious practices of one another, to respect and hold each other as brothers and sisters. Today, that's where we are. Our country is a united tribe. We're not the United States of America, we're the United Tribes of America. And it encompasses people of all colors, all backgrounds, and all religion. This is why last year I created the United Tribes of the Shenandoah. We, as Indigenous people, we are out here and we have many tribes represented. Yet we can come in ceremony and be together and respect one another. And that's what we're lacking in this country. We're lacking the respect. We're lacking the honor. We're lacking the kind words to one another. So today we gather as United Tribes of the United States. And we also gather to ask this federal government and all state governments to please stop using Columbus Day. It's very derogatory to us because we know the atrocities that he committed. And most important of all, he didn't discover America. How can you discover something that's already here? How can you discover people that are already here? And then how can you commit so many atrocities against the people who called this home for thousands and thousands and thousands of years? I'm asking that every textbook across this country, Atlantic to Pacific, take Columbus out of it. I don't care what you want to call this Italian Day. I had someone said, I find this offensive because I'm Italian. I said, we're not against Italian people. We're not against any ethnicity. We're against using the false and the myths that have been perpetrated upon us about Christopher Columbus. Christopher Columbus was actually put in prison by his own country for the atrocities. Anyways, thank you for being here. It takes a lot of courage to be here today. And thank you so much to the organizers and the supporters of this event. And let this be one of many year after year. We'll get better. We're going to get better. We're still here. And we're still strong. And thank you, my relatives.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheila Hansen.